Alright, welcome back to Zenless. So yeah, we are back in the Season 1 Epilogue still. Still haven't catched up, but I believe this will be the last stream. Technically on the old version, sorry, on the current version. Because I believe... Yeah, we don't have much to go, I believe. We do have a few, I think maybe a third or even a quarter of the 1.7 story update to go. And so, and after that, I believe we're technically in 2.0 now. So, like, after this, we'll be technically in 2.0, but at the same time, I noticed, I believe 2.1 will actually release later this week, so technically, there's no way I'm gonna be able to fit another stream tomorrow, so, technically, I will also immediately fall back behind the version, but I guess it won't be too big of a deal. Sorry about that one. In the meanwhile, I kind of forgot to bring the wiki on so that I can read along. But right, we are supposed to be talking to Ben as a recap of what has happened in the last stream. Well, basically, we were reintroduced into Hugo, so turns out he wasn't that after all. Surprise. I believe Vivian now knows, if I remember correctly. Hugo's currently working once again with Lycan, and I believe, if I remember correctly, at the end of the stream we were basically going through a loop in which Hugo had to go through because basically it took something that was kind of forcing him to do whatever. What's the bad guys? I forgot his name for a second. But basically, he had to go through that because he kept avoiding it or something. But right, anyway, let's go, I guess. We'll have to talk to Belle, so let's see. In the meanwhile, I believe, let's see. I think we're here. Right, anyway. Let's see, why Hugo sent a message earlier. There's new progress on the sacrifice situation. They found a large batch of unused sacrifice serum. Oh, that's not good, I think. He wants us to be their guide. He, Vivian, and Lycan will be heading into the hollow with us to destroy the serum. Now, use the HD system this time to head in with you. When you're ready, just give me a shout, boys. Remember to bring ears with you. Let's just go do that, because that's why we're here. And that brings us to actually the 10th of 11 parts already, so in theory it won't be too long to stream, but we'll see. Let's see, right, here we go. For some reason they're all in here. Your Majesty, you're here. Having two Lord Favens leading the way for me must be the luckiest person alive. Vivian is still as she is, basically. Unsurprisingly, I would say. And also make... Don't mind me trying to reduce the volume again. We'll be counting on you too, as, according to my intel, this is quite a large batch of serum. My guess is that Dina wouldn't put all the serum in one place, so we may need to split up. Just to be safe, we'll be counting on both of you to guide us. Once you're both ready, well, let's head into the hollow. Yep, sure, let's go. And basically we need to follow the plan of Dina, who's trying to basically resurrect all these, or like turn basically the entirety of New Eridu, I guess, into...
should be somewhere nearby.
Into sacrifices of
Digging,
sorts.
some of the missing workers were brought here too.
Keep your filthy hands off.
Dina's getting ready to make her move.
Well, I guess then we should hurry up then.
Don't worry, we'll clear them out.
I still wonder why there's this large gap in between these voice lines. I guess it's not too bad of a thing because you're focusing on the action. And that means you can read along when you have a good time to do so, but still.
Trying
Right.
to destroy the good. Stop them.
I don't think you can, well, we'll see.
It's all evil.
We need to take care of the guards first.
Right, so one guy left, I think, unless there's a
Some
second
of the
wave.
serum is stored
Not
in
here
this
at
warehouse.
least.
You're not taking anything from here.
But I don't need to take anything, I can, as long as I can
Get the
destroy
guards
it.
first. In position.
Okay, do we have...
You just stepped into
Nope.
your own grave.
Oh no, we do.
Fools. I'm part of Mockingbird.
I'm here.
Say no more.
We do have one ultimate up, but I do kind of want to save it for now.
In position.
Because I don't think it really makes sense to use it right here.
Understood.
What a coincidence.
Hello? Okay, there we go. I was about to wonder that this guy will never die, but... Okay, now I might as well use the ultimates, because...
Eliminate any obstacle.
It's looking like these guys are a little bit tough. So...
Better not get my tongue on me, no. Take my frustrating look.
Say no more.
surprisingly tough if you think about it.
Beloved fairy tale.
But here we go.
A deep clean.
And we do have 2 chests more to go, but looks like they're all here. There we go.
More of
And that's gonna
London's
be
serum
it, let's
survives
see.
Than expected. Fortunately, since they're still here, it means Dina hasn't executed the final step of her plan.
There is likely a lot more stashed around here, and we have yet to locate the missing people.
I wonder if it'll get a huge boss fight at the end.
Our actions here won't go unnoticed. Perhaps they're making plans
Could
to
be.
deal with us on their side.
And again, it is a season 1 epilogue, so I mean, I think that shouldn't mean that they're gonna put, like, if they would put a boss in here
With
somewhere,
Landon and
it's
Dina's
gonna have to be
concoctions
in
combined,
season
she
2.
may be capable of creating a sacrifice that obeys her. If it comes to that, this will get far more troublesome.
How about
How
splitting
about we
up?
split up? Hugo and Lycon will destroy what remains of the substance around here, and Vivian and I will go search elsewhere.
Very well. Let's go with your plan. But be careful if you encounter Dina and her people.
It's bound to happen at some point, realistically.
According to Camille, she's absolutely obsessed with completing her father's dying wish. Who knows what she may try. Let's part ways here for now. And perhaps the other manager
The question
could
is
use
just,
the
is it
eels
going to be a
guide us.
fight that we need to do, basically?
Sure, I've been feeling way better these past few days, so just leave it to me.
It's only now that I realize how fortunate we are to have 2 Lord Faithins.
I guess that is referring to the whole, oh yeah, you can go into the halls now thing?
Yeah, but I feel like our work's doubled. In the past, Wise and I would only ever work on the same route.
Greater power means more responsibility. And in any case, I'm sure the mayor would be able to provide double compensation. He's a very generous person, after all. Right,
Who could just starts claiming things? Okay.
I will request additional compensation from the mayor.
It's not about compensation. It's just... I'm still not used to us being separated in the Hollow, so I'm worried about Wise's safety.
It's only gonna happen a lot more from now on.
But I have no doubt in your abilities. I just haven't gotten used to it yet.
I still miss the TV mode, to be honest. As they talk, Vivian stands behind them and suddenly sheds tears as she gazes at one of them. She turns and quickly approaches the area where Landon's serum is stored. Okay, so someone's going to get killed, basically. Vivian recalls the tears she shed when looking at Phaethon and his destiny she saw within them.
Lord Phaethon.
Oh! Vivian closes her eyes as if making a decision, then grabs a vial of random serum. If a tragedy is inevitable, then let the misfortune fall upon me.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't think that's a good idea. I think she probably wants to do just consume the serum to have a chance at protecting Phaethon, right?
I will make sure the future I saw does not come to pass. I don't want to bring you misfortune. That's all I wish for.
Certainly sounds like it at least, and I hope it's not gonna be a bad idea. Well, at least we're now alone with Vivian.
Don't touch me. Fool. Leave this to me, Lord Phaethon.
But also something to notice that he has wings in the image. I don't think that's something we've seen before. Or at least I haven't noticed before. Oh, could be. I don't know actually.
Don't touch me. Lord Phaethon, there might be more serum here.
Phaethon isn't even around, what do you mean?
How dare you steal from Lady Dina?
Why is she trying to talk to Phaethon like
Try to go
twice?
easy on you.
Even though he's not even here. Doesn't really make much sense unless she's just speaking with herself.
There are containers by the fissure.
Oh. Terrified missing worker. We don't want the money anymore. Please just let us go. Okay, so I see. Wise is alongside, but didn't respond anything. Or didn't reply anything. I don't think I'm going to make it. Just end my pain. We're here to save you. Are there any other captives? Certainly. There were. But they, I guess, already became sacrifices. Yeah, close enough. They all turned into ethereals. So many ethereals. They're all dead. Please just let us go. That girl never intended to let us live. My friends will get you out. We'll deal with this. Don't be afraid. We'll get out of the hollow alive. We promise. Really? Oh, thank goodness. Be careful. So many people were brought in with us. They're all ethereals now. Really, really scary ethereals. I can't even imagine what she's planning to do with such a massive horde of ethereals. People will die. Everyone will be killed by those ethereals. It's already weak, so he's coughing. Say no more. My friends will get you out. Leave the rest to us. After connecting Hugo and Lycan, they quickly arrive. You eventually decide to have them first take the civilians to a safe place, while Vivian and you continue to search for any overlooked serum or victims. Shortly after they leave, a familiar voice comes.
It must have been tough for you to
I was
find
about to
this
say it's
place.
probably gonna be Dina.
Vivian, if you had stayed out of it, I wouldn't be so eager to get rid of you. Those people have been taken to safety. You're all out of options. They're just mere test subjects. So what if they get away? There will always be people consumed by greed, and therefore, they will come willingly to me.
That is unfortunately a thing that is true.
In any case, what are a few sacrifices in comparison to the completion of Father's grand ambition? Dina, you deceived those people. They didn't come willingly to you. You tricked them, just like Landon did back then. Deceived? Father gave hope to those who had everything taken from them by the Hollows. Vivian, you once rejoiced at the hope Father offered you, too.
Technically true, until she realized what this hope is.
Before Father took you in, you were no more than an omen of disaster that no one wanted. It was Father who gave you shelter and a purpose for existing. Do you remember the first time you bestowed a blessing under Father's guidance? How did you feel when that person looked at you with adoration and gratefulness?
Probably gladly, but that is until you know what will happen.
That was the first time you felt hope. Like your existence had a purpose, right? Don't forget that it was Father who, through what you call deception, gave you hope. And you, what have you done? You basked in Father's attention and everyone's adoration, only to destroy everything.
And hopefully continue with that.
Do you think that by
Although I'm
leaving
still a little
Exaltis,
bit concerned
those
about
people will live better
her
lives?
taking a sample.
Of course not. Those who suffered under the Hollows will only continue
Presumably
on
to
as
save
walking
faith and right,
corpses,
but
without the hope
hopefully it
Father
doesn't
gave
come to
them.
that. Although I guess she has had a 100% fail rate so far.
Do you really think you're some sort of
I will have to
savior,
say-
Vivian? In the end, you're just an ungrateful brat who brings misfortune to those around her. It was you who destroyed everyone's hope. Not everyone wants to live in false hope, Dina. You say it's because of greed that people willingly become your sacrifices. Perhaps those people aren't entirely virtuous.
I mean, they're trying, like, they're doing it for, I guess, the money?
But that greed is just wanting to live a better life beyond the Hollows.
But yeah, basically that sentence. From my understanding, it's mostly people that are struggling anyway, and they sit looking at this money and be like, well, this could very much improve the situation.
What you and Landon have done was never about giving people hope, but exploiting it.
So anyone else, I don't think has
Stop
really
lying
taken
to
it.
yourself. Deep down, you know what Landon did was cruel. No. Back then, when Landon wanted to inject you with the serum, the fear in your face was as plain as day.
Oh, maybe Vivian is able to break through her
I
a
saw it
little.
all clearly. If all of this
Not now, I
is
would
as
say,
righteous as you claim,
but
then why did you
maybe.
make such an expression, Dina?
But nah, I don't
Look at me with
I don't really
pity.
think. Yeah, there you go.
Father did nothing wrong. All of this is to
Dina
make
is not
something
going
of
to
the
give
Hollows
in
other than
for now, at
disaster.
least.
That's everyone's only hope. Tina, it's not too late to stop. Stop living in this lie. You know what would happen if a sacrifice
Vivian is
loses
trying,
control
but
and
she's
escapes
not
the
getting
Hollow.
far at this time, at least.
It's not the Hollows that are to blame for those people's deaths. But the hope you keep talking about. That will cause more despair and claim more lives. That is merely the necessary sacrifice to accomplish a greater goal. No one deserves to be a sacrifice. Your hypocritical magnanimity disgusts me. I can always go and get more test
no you.
subjects if they've escaped. And I will be able to replicate Father's serum with enough time.
That is something I guess we should be worried about.
With you gone,
But
I'll be able to
realistically,
complete
if you think
Father's
about it,
gift to the Creator
destroying
and
all
fulfill
samples
his
of it will
last
probably
wish.
set her back quite a
Camille.
while.
Release the failed subjects.
Lady Dina.
Camille, are you going to do what you did before? You keep saying you'll follow the Creator, but it's all lies.
Lady Dina, the Hollows took my family from me. I understand that there's no way to get back what I've lost. It was Lord Landon who told me that the Creator would guide me.
And still about this mysterious creator
One
person.
day, Hollows will no longer be disasters. Everyone will be able to survive inside them. I look forward to the day when this hope becomes reality. I watched you grow up, and I know that you've always looked up to your father.
Now what's Camille doing though?
And I
Oh, sorry.
destroyed that hope with my own hands. I know the pain of loss, so I've always felt guilty. I want to atone for the hope I destroyed. But Dina, I don't want to ruin more lives.
Oh, interesting.
And
So
I don't
Camille
want
is
to
coming over,
continue
like
watching
she
you
is switching
destroy yourself.
sides.
Vivian is right. Not everyone wants to live in false hope. So, please, stop.
Camille, are you abandoning me too?
I guess you would hope that losing
not
her
abandoning
support
you.
network slowly
I
but
just
surely
don't want to see you go past the point
does
of no
kind of
return.
like smack her a little bit and make her come to sense.
The point of no return. I passed that point ages ago.
But certainly not gonna be the thing so
No,
far,
Dina,
or the case so
you
far,
can still turn back.
unfortunately.
I'll be your way back.
Where are you going, Camille?
Somewhere.
I made a deal with Hugo and the mayor. If someone needs to take the fall for this, let it be me. I've been forcing Landon's only daughter, Dina, to research how to create sacrifices.
Oh, so Camille is basically going to take, or like, giving Dina the chance to, like, if she wants
I
to,
colluded with the Ravenlock family for my
like,
own
if she
gain.
wants to get out of here sort of without issues, then that would be the
Everything
way to
Dina
do
did
it.
was under duress. Since I've kept her captive for so long, she doesn't have the skills to survive as an independent member of society. She'll need a caretaker and teacher. Someone who will look after her and educate her.
Is that going to be yes or something?
No! I refuse, Camille! I refuse to accept this!
Dina, I'm going to dispose of those failed subjects.
I won't allow it! You'll die! I won't allow it! You can't leave me. I command
Didn't-
you! You've always followed my orders, and you will follow them now!
So, she'll dispose of them, which is what Dina originally wanted like a few minutes ago. And she just said, yeah, I'll do it, but
It
now
wasn't your
No?
orders that I've been following.
what's going on here?
My younger sister, who was stolen from me by the Hollows, also had such beautiful red hair. When Landon told
I
me
guess
the
we're still
Creator
gonna
could bring
be
me home,
fighting against
you were
someone.
standing there, right behind him. I was certain, then and there, that this was the hope the Creator had given me. Start over, Dina. You still have so long, so much time. You'll make friends, find people who love you, and make many beautiful memories.
That's not what I want! Camille, you're not allowed to die! I won't allow it! I won't allow
Goodbye, Dina.
Sounds like she's gonna go anyway.
I'm sorry, Vivian. I'll leave the rest to you.
I guess no more voices from now on. Camille resolutely walks towards the fissure as Dina stares after her disappearing figure. After a moment, she also steps forward. Vivian is about to stop her, but Dina uses the controls to open a container door. Ethereals surge out, blocking the path.
Let's take out these ethereals first. We can't let Camille's efforts go to waste.
I guess it's this one that opened. Where did Dina go now, by the way? Oh, she has apparently completely disappeared, which is interesting.
Notice me, lure me.
But yeah, I mean, I guess at this point, obviously, it's all going the way, like... We still don't really know what will happen to Wise, of course. Obviously, be realistic, they're not going to kill him off, so Vivian's prophecy will be wrong. I think that's gonna be very obvious, but that will be the case. The question is just, why is it not going to be true? Vivian has saved a dose of the serum. Oh, she has followed her along, I see.
Are you satisfied now, Vivian?
That looks like she has disappeared.
You were the one who brought yourself to this point. You're saying this is all my fault? Losing my father, losing Camille. I wish you had never come into my life. At first, when father brought you home, I was happy.
But not anymore, or I
There are
guess.
so many exaltists, yet father never allowed me to get too close with any of them. I never had any friends either. But when father brought you back, he told me to take good care of you, that you were my first friend. I was also so happy the first time you took my place in helping father select a person to receive the blessing. Because it meant you were different from all those other people. You could stay with me. But soon,
But
I grew jealous. You took the attention that should have belonged to me. You even took father's love from me.
so that gives a bit of a context from the hatred, or like why the hatred is here.
It's only because of my ability that Landon... I know, but... Vivian, jealousy is something you cannot control.
That is unfortunately true.
Of course, the same goes for fear and hatred. I was terrified that one day you would look at me and shed tears. I knew if that day ever came, father would not hesitate to force the blessing upon me.
And I guess, but that means that you was aware of what
When
will
that
happen,
day did
like
come,
what
I hated you for causing my father's death.
the blessing is.
Tina, you knew everything about what happened back then, so why are you still defending Landon? And why didn't you tell me back then? If I had known earlier, maybe I could have found a way.
Well, it never worked so far.
Because it's the only thing that makes me more special than you, no? It proves I had father's trust. I was more useful to him. Vivian, you said you wandered without a home ever since you were young. hated by anyone you encountered. You were happy to gain recognition from everyone and help Father when you were among the Exaltists. But in the end, you discovered you were being used, so you felt betrayed and hurt. Then, what about me?
That's a good question.
All I ever had was my father.
And I guess she was pissed that even the father was taken away from her, or at least the attention.
I've never known a life outside of the Exaltists. Ever since I was young, my only purpose was to help Father select who was to be blessed. The only purpose I had was my father and the Exaltists.
I see. So that I guess that's why the hatred or like the jealousy was here, because Vivian just kind of came in here and destroyed all of that, I guess.
Else, Vivian. It is what little value I have and have ever had. In the end, you took even that from me and completely destroyed it. You think you're doing good and fighting evil. You've only managed to affect a small part of your world.
We still, or at least I personally, still don't really know what the Exaltists are. It feels like they just came out of nowhere.
But have you ever wondered if maybe that's all there is to my world?
I might be wrong, but at least to me personally, it kind of felt like it.
I never wanted to hurt you. You were also my first friend. And that's why I wanted to save you back then. Save me? You and Camille all talk about saving me. Why don't you understand? To me, loss is so much more painful than death. Tina, you can start over. Everything Camille did was so you could live on.
Oh, hang on. But I feel like she might not even try to do that.
Let's leave the Hollow together.
Because, like she just said, I mean, the Exaltists were kind of her existence all that time.
So many amazing people. I'm sure they'll love you too. Okay, Dina? Vivian, I can't forgive you.
Like she doesn't,
And
obviously
I don't
doesn't want to really
forgive
give that up, because if she did, it kind of meant putting away her entire identity.
I have nothing left. If what little hatred I do still harbor were taken from me, well, I refuse to be so pitiful. I won't apologize, Vivian.
Well, there you go. I guess we're gonna have to fight against Dina. And Dina closes her eyes and injects a vial of the serum into her own arm. Soon, ether crystals appear in her own body, a sign of corruption.
I don't want to hate myself, so I can only hate you for killing my father, and hate Camille for leaving me. That's just the kind of person I am. Hateful and despicable. I refuse to owe anyone anything. I refuse to feel regret. I won't. Vivian, I will keep hating you. I will take all who are precious to you. I will also hate
And I guess that kind of explains
so
how
I
we get
won't
to
do
the
as she wished and start a new life.
random thing of Wise apparently dying.
Vivian, if you had never existed, if I had never, you would be. Lord Phaethon, please do not interfere.
Oh, Cherry is still around.
She was my first friend. I'm going to bid her farewell.
This one's a little angry.
Don't come any closer.
Why is it so quiet? You don't really remember that she's still that he's still around. And also, I guess because we're still split up, that's why everyone else is not around. Not going as well as I would hope to have go. Struggling a tiny bit. It could also just be me struggling with Vivian, but I feel like it's not even that great in combat, if you know what I mean. Do I have the ultimate now? Halfway down at least, but Vivian is also halfway down. I can't dodge unlimitedly, an unlimited amount. Okay, we can continue. I was about to say we can continue, but... Oh! Come on. Like, I keep pressing it in, but I can't dodge that thing. I think one more hit and then we'll probably be gone. Yeah, there you go. Okay, that's a thing. I didn't know that. I'm not entirely sure how to dodge that thing. I mean, it's possible that it has a cooldown, the dodge thing. But at the same time, how am I supposed to, like, dodge the thing 3 times, you know? But anyway, I guess we're now done. Almost done. Okay, there you go. That should now be it, I think. And there you go.
Vivian, behind you!
And maybe that's how it happens.
What happened? What the...
Vivian!
Lies. Don't come near me.
Oh, she has used it, hasn't she?
This
Yep, she has.
is my own choice. I will change the fate I saw.
Vivian!
I just want you to
So
remember
basically,
me when I
she's
look my best.
sacrificing herself of sorts, unless...
Vivian! Careful. Vivian, your body...
Unless he's somehow able to
Sorry. You had to
not
see me like
have that
this,
happen.
but I don't want to be
I
the
don't
one
really,
who
I don't
brings
think we're,
misfortune
yeah, I don't really
anymore.
think so.
No. There's got to be another way.
It's so warm, and the night is beautiful.
Isn't she supposed to be turning into one? Doesn't look like that'll happen.
No.
Oh.
It can't end like this.
So Faven appears to have the ability to restore that. And that may become important later on. So whatever they have in their eyes, which I guess we now know that they're like implants or something, have the ability to apparently just restore corruption. Interestingly enough. Obviously there's still a lot of secrets that we still don't really know, and my guess that it'll probably be something that the game will hopefully dive deeper in like the next few years. But let's see. It feels as if you had a long dream where you saw the teacher again with this familiar smile. But soon the environment and your teacher both dissolve into the water, like behind a misty curtain, blurring and then vanishing. Obviously, I felt like it was kind of obvious that both would make it out. So it was bound to happen. So I wasn't really surprised to see that happen.
Wise, you're finally awake.
You're trying to cross the border, aren't you? Let's see. We're back at random play, I think.
I'm at the store? I remember I was with Vivian.
It does look like we're back at random play.
She injected herself with Landon's serum. Is she okay?
Hugo and Lycon brought you out of the hollow. You scared me to death. Thank goodness you woke up. And you said Vivian used the serum on herself? But she looked fine to me, bar a couple of scratches. Hugo sent me a message earlier saying he got her checked over and she was alright.
Well, we certainly just saw something happening.
Do you remember what happened?
We do, but I'm not sure Weiss does. See, we were in dire straits.
The situation was dire, so Vivian used the serum on herself to defeat the ethereals. I saw the crystallization process starting to occur. I can't describe exactly what happened. I saw something blurry, but
I guess Bell doesn't know what happened. Obviously, Weiss activated some. I guess that would mean that Weiss activated something that both of them aren't aware of. But maybe their teacher is. Obviously, we don't. I guess the teacher's probably gone.
I don't know exactly what I did, but then I lost consciousness. What happened after that?
When I let Hugo and Lycon there, it was just you and Vivian lying there on the ground. We couldn't wake either of you. Let's put that aside for now. Do you feel any discomfort-wise?
So they don't know what happened. I'm not sure how I feel about that one. Hopefully it'll be explained at some point.
I'm a bit dizzy, but otherwise, I'm fine. Don't worry.
Phew, that's good. You should rest for tonight. Hugo and Vivian said they'll come over tomorrow, so we can discuss the details then.
I don't think Vivian will have noticed what happened either. Maybe she'll know a little bit. Maybe she'll know a little bit more, as in, like, yeah, I turned into the ethereal almost, but obviously nothing happened.
Okay. Sorry for worrying you, Belle. Good night.
Sounds like he's almost passing out. This time, there's no strange sounds or signs in your dream, and you sleep peacefully throughout the night. Shortly after you awake, Vivian, Hugo, and Lycan arrive at the video store.
Lord Phaethon! How are you feeling? No headaches? Leg pains? Heart palpitations? Loss of appetite?
Vivian?
Well, someone that went through a bit of trouble earlier, she's doing quite well from the sounds of it.
I was just so worried. Sorry. Anyway, Lord Phaethon, I'm so glad you're okay. What happened this time was all my fault.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you could argue it technically, but at the same time, it has revealed something important.
Things were dire.
Well,
You did what you had
we
to.
did know before that they have some
Yes.
kind of
If it weren't
implant.
for
I
you,
believe that has happened at
wouldn't
the
be
end
here
of
now.
season 1, not the epilogue. We're still in the epilogue right now. But we did see that something was up in season 1 at the very end. And obviously there's
So what
more to
happened?
whatever they have
Why
in their
said he saw the
eyes
crystallization process
than we
start?
previously know.
But I didn't see anything through EOS. Hugo? Lycon? Did either of you guys see it?
Allow me to explain.
Oh. Does Lycan have infos that for some
Miss
reason
Vivian
they
told us
don't?
what happened after she awoke, and the mayor arranged a full medical checkup for her.
That would be surprising. And again, they did say that the mayor has had some contact with their teachers, so...
Based on the results, Miss Vivian indeed shows mild corruption sequelae. But if the crystallization process had already started, the lingering effects should be far more severe. To be precise, if the process had already reached the point of mass surface crystallization, it should have taken no time at all to become an ethereal. So, the mayor theorizes that it was the etheric energy within Master Proxy's body that affected Vivian's condition and the surrounding etheric particles, causing Vivian's corruption to recede.
So Lycan somehow manages to fill them in while everyone else has no idea.
Essentially, corruption is a reaction between the etheric particles inside the body and in the surrounding environment. Therefore, it's not necessarily irreversible, just that currently our mainstream method of defense is prevention.
To my etheric energy, let's have some more
I'm
input
having
on
a hard
that.
time believing that, even if it's coming from you, Lycon. It's almost like you're claiming I can manipulate etheric energy.
Well, it kind of sounds like that's actually what's
Master
happening.
Proxy, you are special. This is a gift your teacher left you.
It has to do with... Yeah, I mean, we did see it. It was the eyes lighting up with these implants, so... Yeah.
A gift from our teacher. How come I never knew about it?
Well, maybe she doesn't want
I
you
don't
to
know all
know
the
of
details,
sorts.
so I cannot explain everything to you. My apologies. However, Miss Yixuan might be able to answer some of your questions.
And that's how we're feeding into 2.0.
She will visit you sometime soon, so please feel free to ask her any questions you may have. She has quite an eccentric personality. If she causes you any inconvenience...
I mean, we have met her before. Can I file a complaint?
Can I file a complaint about her with you if she does?
Master Proxy, you have always been a people person, so I trust you will handle things just fine.
Now I'm even more worried. Oh boy.
The way you said that just makes me more worried.
I mean, from my understanding, it's some kind of peninsula, I think? That's how you pronounce it? Which, I don't know how that fits into New Eridu, but we'll
In
see.
any case, the mayor has asked me to give everyone his most sincere gratitude.
Well, thank you for
Unfortunately, the
that.
mayor could not come personally, but has promised everyone a favor. Provided it's within his means, he will offer his unconditional assistance once. There is no time limit on this favor.
We're gonna have to use that at some point, obviously.
Unconditional, What if I wanted his position as mayor?
Well, that's obviously not in this means.
If that is what you desire, then the mayor and his subordinates will be first in line to vote for you in the next election.
Fair point.
As for the other votes, you'll have to work for them on your own. But should you assume office, I hope you take full responsibility for handling all day-to-day matters and lead by example.
Which, if you think about it, I mean, you keep saying mayor, mayor, mayor. Considering he's being elected, we should at least have a name. And that's why I'm kind of surprised that it's just mayor all this
By
time.
sheer happenstance, the mayor has provided you with a copy of his current assignment, the City Waste Sorting and Processing proposal.
Oh yeah, Hugo will gladly take care of that.
Old fox.
Well,
He probably saw the joke coming from a long while. How about you talk to Bal with that?
The mayor imagined, you might ask. I have prepared all the necessary documents, and the ceremony expenses will be covered by the mayor as a gift. As long as Master Proxy agrees, we can sign and process the documents immediately.
How about no?
But this matter requires mutual consent and cannot involve coercion, confinement, or one party's lack of consciousness.
Stop! I would never do that to Lord Phaethon!
Hopefully.
Probably.
Sure.
At least not today.
As for you, Master Proxies, the mayor has some sense of what you
I'm not
desire.
sure how I'm at with
That said,
Vivian.
He hopes you might speak with Miss Yixuan first before you decide the timing of that favor.
Because, the game didn't say it, but I have the mild feeling that it's probably gonna be a case of marriage. Anyway, yeah, Hugo and Lycan are still bickering, and Vivian sits to one side, eager and anticipatory. As always, you can smell the aroma of noodles from the neighboring noodle shop, and hear snippets of Elfie's music from her store. Thank goodness, time goes on, and will always be friends on your side. After eating, Hugo, Lycan, and Vivian take their leave. Wise, are you feeling alright? What Lycan talked about, controlling ether particles, he said it was a gift from our teacher. That's what we know. I keep thinking about it. I feel like something insane is going to happen. Oh, that for sure will be the case. It's just a question of when. I know, I can't think about this right now. You only just recovered, Wise. You should get some rest. We'll talk about this later. Head upstairs to rest. Well. I guess we still need to go upstairs, and I believe it's already the end of the official epilogue. It was gonna be a short one, that was to be expected. Do we have new items here, by the way? I doubt it, but... Nope. Realistically, I would have to play the side stories, so like the... side stories, and I haven't done so yet. And also there's a shelf, which I don't know how to fill, which clearly looks to me that I need to fill this somehow, but I don't know how. Anyway, let's go to the warm bed. Thinking back on it, a lot sure has happened recently. But can I really control etheric energy? Well, you tell me. If this is a gift our teacher left for us, then doesn't that prove that her research was focused on mitigating the damage Hollows have on humanity? Perhaps this can serve as evidence that she was innocent. But I don't feel anything yet. It doesn't feel like I have any special powers. Your thoughts are all jumbled together and your mind feels heavier and heavier. You drift off without noticing it. Well, and that's officially part B done. I'll gladly take those rewards. And, well, next on, we'll be beginning with Season 2 and it's Chapter 1. And we do have plenty to go, as you can clearly see. The Eridu continues to coexist with sacrifices, and neither daily life or hidden crisis ever cease. New stories and the distant horizons are surely exciting, but one should also cherish each passing day, present or past. One day, they'll become memories worth holding on to. And yeah, there you go, that's the thingy gun. And now we're officially done with Season 1. Now we can continue on immediately with Season 2. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna keep that for another stream. I believe... Yeah. So in terms of scheduling, let's have a quick look. So I believe Friday we'll have the last Prime League match of the season. Luckily no longer Zenless because of the FF in the last day, but still the battle for 5th is on. Are we gonna keep 6 or are we gonna tie them for 5th? That'll be the thing. And also still relevant for our opponents, because depending on the outcome, they're either gonna be win tiebreakers or they're gonna be promoted to Division 7. But it's all gonna hang on our last match of the season. And then on Thursday, I believe, that should also be streamed. That'll be when we'll be streaming the first part of the Season 2 proper. We'll have to see how that goes. Excited to looking forward to it. But yeah. We'll see how that goes. Anyway. I hope you enjoyed the stream. It's a short one this time around, but that'll mean we'll start off fresh with Season 2. A fresh, long 3-hour stream, if everything goes well. And yeah. Other than that, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the stream, then please leave a like, subscribe, or just follow. Depends on where you're watching. And other than that, yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. And I'll see you soon.